Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be all about what's coming in the month ahead. I do a lot of love readings, so a lot of my readings are going to be about love because I am a love reader. I did see a comment by someone saying that not everything has to do with love. Well, it does when you're coming to a love reading. And I am a love reader, so that's what I'm here to do. But anyway, we're going to look at what's coming in the month ahead, and I am keeping it open. This doesn't necessarily have to be for love, but again, I'm just reading the cards, so we'll see what energy comes through and who needs to hear these messages today. Thank you again for all the support, and I've had a lot of private readings, and thank you for everyone who's booked private readings with me. I really appreciate it, and I've really enjoyed doing them for you guys. So yeah, if you're interested in booking a private reading, the information is in the description box below for my email, and I have a couple of different options when booking with me. I have a tarot only reading, I have tarot and oracle, and I'm also offering pendulum readings. So yeah, if you want any of those things, be sure to contact me, and let's get into this reading now. So for pile 1, we have the Wandering Star Tarot and this piece of rose quartz. For group number 2, we have the Magic Crystal Tarot. And we have this clear quartz cluster tower. And for pile number 3, we have the Light Seers Tarot. And this piece of Malachite crystal. So I'm going to pause it here so you can sit with the energy and choose your pile, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, my pile 1s, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 1 and the Wandering Star Tarot and this rose quartz crystal, this is going to be a reading about what's coming in the month ahead. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, it's meant for you. And yeah, we're just gonna look at what's coming in next, whether it be career, love. We'll see what the cards have to say, and after the tarot, we'll get oracle cards and some advice for you. So Spirit, what is coming in the month ahead for pile 1? What is coming in the month ahead for pile 1? I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. I was excited to come back on and do a reading. All day yesterday, I was feeling like, oh, I want to go back and do a pick-a-card reading. All right, so Spirit, what can you tell us about what's coming in the month ahead for my pile 1s? So let's get a card to represent the energy during this month for you. So what energy is coming in this month? What kind of energy is my pile 1 experiencing here? What kind of energy? I always say when it takes a while for a card to come out, it's because a specific card wants to come out. So what's coming in for my pile 1s? What energy will they be in the month ahead? Okay, so I was getting a feeling of a new beginning. We had when I first showed you the cards, I believe the Ace of Swords was on the top. So I was getting a new beginning. You could be letting something go here and starting a new adventure. You could be starting a new career. The energy coming up for you is that of new beginnings, that of letting go and taking chances. So that is beautiful energy for the month ahead, because new beginnings also mean growth. You could be coming out of a hermit kind of energy, like maybe you've been working on yourself, maybe you've been doing inner work, maybe you've been busy planning, waiting for the right time to move forward. I do see new beginnings this month for you. So that's your energy. That's beautiful energy for the first card. Can you give me a card to represent their social life this year? Or sorry, this month. Oh my goodness. How are you feeling socially this month? That can be romantic too. Hanged Man, Four of Wands. Okay. So 2 cards came out. The Hermit is on the bottom again. So I feel like you've been doing some healing, some inner work here. So for this month, it looks like you are focusing on your creativity, you're focusing on yourself, your home. We do have the Hanged Man here, which I feel like this month you may be keeping to yourself, working on your own, again, your own home, your own happiness, working on healing, working on... It could be that you're going through... It could be that you're going through a breakup with the Four of Wands and the Hanged Man here. That's just for some of you. That is a message I'm getting, but just for some of you. But I do feel like you're kind of out of the social scene this month. You're kind of hanging back, working on yourself. If you are in a relationship, maybe you're working on strengthening that relationship, spending time with your partner. If you are not, you could be spending time healing from a relationship. That's your energy for your social life this month. So yeah, I do see if you are with someone, you're working on strengthening that bond. If you are single, I feel like you're working on yourself so that that energy can come into your life. But yeah, you're this month socially, you're kind of hanging back. It's going to be quiet for you socially because you're working on this new beginning. You're working on possibly your own potential, your own job, your own happiness. What is something that they should pursue this month? What will they be pursuing? What are they going after? I know a card flipped over. The Sun. Yeah, you are focusing on what makes you happy this month. You should be pursuing what makes you happy, what makes your soul happy, what makes your soul shine. Because this is such a happy card, and this is what you should be pursuing this month, or this is what's coming in as the energy that you're pursuing. So you're pursuing happiness, you're pursuing whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever it is that fulfills you, fills your cup. That is what you're pursuing this month. You are in the pursuit of a new beginning in happiness. We do have the Ace of Cups on the bottom, so it's possible that you're focusing, again, this message of beginnings, because this is your energy this month of being open to new beginnings. You're open to take risks. You're open to possibly new love with the Ace of Cups here. You're focusing on yourself, though. You're focusing on your own self-worth, what fills your cup up. That's what you should be pursuing this month. You should be pursuing that. I do get that message that some of you may have been kind of out of the running or in hanged man mode over some kind of breakup or some kind of situationship or relationship. But I feel like you're finding the light in that energy here with the Sun. What should pile 1 look out for this month? What should pile 1 be on the lookout for? What should pile 1 be on the lookout for? 7 of Wands. 9 of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you possibly have someone in your energy who challenges you or has been challenging you, and who brings you a lot of anxiety. And I feel like the message here is that you need to be careful about that this month. You need to be careful about this energy that is bringing you anxiety. There's something in your life that is causing you to protect yourself here. Something that is something you're in your head about, you're losing sleep about it, and this is coming up as what you need to be cautious of this month. So just be cautious that if there is someone in your energy making you feel this way, remember, pursue the light, pursue the happiness, pursue your happiness. If you're trying to fight for something that's not coming into fruition, you're just causing yourself more anxiety, more grief. So yeah, focus on your own energy and your own light this month, and just be on the lookout for this person who, or a situation, job, that makes you feel like you need to defend yourself, that makes you feel anxious and unsettled. So if you have someone in your life, or a job, or a situation, or a family member that brings in that type of energy, just be careful about that this month, is what Spirit's saying. Be cautious of the amount of energy you give that person, the amount of your light that you give that person, because I do feel like you have a lot to give. You have a lot of light within you with that Sun card. And I feel like you have the potential for so much this month. This is a month of letting things go and making room for the things that work in your life. How can they practice self-care this month? How can they take care of themselves? What can they do for themselves this month? Spirit, what can my pile ones do for themselves this month? Judgment. So I feel like I see the Five of Wands on the bottom. So I feel like there has been some kind of conflict here in your recent past. But I feel like Spirit's advice is that you are moving past this energy of conflict, this energy of anxiety and needing to protect yourself. I think that Spirit's advice for you for practicing self-care is to focus on yourself, focus on your own truths, focus on your own awakening. It's possible that you could be going through a spiritual awakening this month. So just be open. I'm hearing be open. Be open to the possibilities, accept what you cannot change, and work on the things that you can change, the things that you do have power over. Because you do have free will, you have the power. If someone is making you feel anxious, you have the power to walk away from that. Again, you have a lot of light and energy within you. I'm seeing you're probably very intuitive. I'm getting the feeling that you're a very intuitive person. How can they be in alignment with their highest self this month? How can they be in alignment with their highest self this month? Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like whatever's going on in your life right now, Spirit is saying that you're on the right path. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. It's possible that the energy that I'm picking up here in the past is a bit of karmic energy that you needed to work through, but keep following your intuition. Keep following. Your intuition is guiding you to your destiny, and what is meant for you will never pass you by. And I just feel like Spirit is saying, be open. So yeah, focus on yourself this month. Focus on yourself. Try and accept that you cannot change other people. You cannot force things to happen. That things have to happen in divine timing. With the acceptance and the Wheel of Fortune, I am getting that divine timing. So if there's something that you're waiting to come into fruition that hasn't yet, it's because it needs to happen in divine timing. And yeah, I want to get some oracle cards for you to see if we can get any information, any more information about what you need to do this month or what you need to focus on, what's coming in. Spirit, what is coming in next month for the viewer? What do they need to be aware of? What advice? What messages do you have? So we have the Angel of Strength, so Leo energy. I am seeing Leo energy double with the Sun. I'm seeing that you're stepping into your strength this month. You're really harnessing that inner power. This reminds me of the Judgment card, actually, a little, and the Sun card. I feel like you are protected, though. Spirit is saying you're protected, and that if you are going through some kind of cycle, because I do see this swirl here, which represents cycles, Spirit's telling you that you do have the strength to make it through this. Someone's looking out for you. You are being divinely protected here with the Angel of Strength. So the message in the book, which I will read to you, is this amazing angel brings news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It is not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. So you do have the strength here to do this. I do see 5 here on the bottom, so it's possible that, again, you're releasing something here so that you can have a new beginning. There is a feeling of releasing something or someone that you're attached to, some kind of energy. All right, what else do you have for Spirit? What else does this pile one need to know about the upcoming month? Clean it up. Yeah, I just feel like you're really working on yourself this month and your own happiness. And yeah, stand in your truth. You deserve everything that you want. So clean it up. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work? Overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. And I did talk about releasing something here and making room for something beautiful, something that will fulfill you and will ignite that light in your life, that sun energy. Spirit, let's get a moon card. Do you have any advice for them? I just saw have faith in your dreams. So whatever new beginning that you're thinking about starting here, Spirit says have faith. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So something that you've been working on, something that you've been manifesting is going to hit a climax this month. Hold your vision, full moon. So whatever it is that you want, don't let go of it. Don't let go of that. Don't let go of it. All right, let's get one of these cards. Spirit, what message do you have for the upcoming month? What does pile one need to, what can pile one expect? I have a card for pile one. Whoa. We'll take that one that came out. I see coffin, which is a new beginning, or the ending of something and a new beginning. Message. Okay, so some kind of message that you've been waiting for here, some kind of communication is going to be coming in this month. I feel like this hasn't happened yet. Some of you could have received a message from somebody because this does have, it is opened, the seal is broken, so you could have opened a message from someone. But you do have some kind of communication about something coming in this month. I'm not sure about what. But yeah, this is coming in by letter, by phone, could be a text. Something that you've been waiting for, someone you've been waiting to hear from. What else, Spirit? Right next to that fiery climax approaches is something you've been waiting for. Okay, these cards just exploded on me. Unexpected income. So it's possible that you have, unexpected abundance coming to you this month. This can sometimes be an inheritance or you win something. This also gives me that, right next to the message card, it could be that you're getting communication about finances, financial abundance, coming into some kind of money, maybe a raise. I also get with this the Ace of Pentacles energy, so possibly a new job or somebody coming towards you with a new offer, a new stable offer, whether that's in love or not. All right, Spirit, let's get them some of these cards for it. Actually, no, wait. I wanted to get a hummingbird card for you. Spirit, what does pile one need to know about this month? Float in stillness. Meditation is the key to filling up with the joyous nectar of life. So this is that hanged man energy. This is that, I'm going to read from the book for that one. All right, so I have the book here. Your thoughts are often like hummingbirds, darting this way and that, never seeming to rest. Just make sure you can see that. At times, however, the hummingbird is a wonder to behold, appearing to stop motionless, almost floating in midair as it sips on some nectar from a flower or feeder. It is just as miraculous to experience the stillness and peace that arise as your thoughts fall away through the process of meditation. You might even feel as if you were suspended in air, as light, free, and focused as the hovering hummingbird. Meditation doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to involve sitting for hours or learning at the feet of a guru. It merely takes your intention to spend a few minutes each day gently focusing your mind into quiet relaxation. You can put your attention on something consistent, such as your breath, a white noise, a mantra, or the flame of a candle. You can follow a guided meditation that assists you in relaxing your mind and body, or you can sit in nature and allow your heart to be filled with awe and appreciation. Whatever you choose, when you hover in that space of calming silence, unhindered by wayward thoughts, you are meditating. And it is here in this space of motionless flight where you will discover many rewards that, like nectar, will add sweetness, vitality, and well-being to your life. Some of the side effects of a daily meditation ritual could include relief from anxiety and stress, increased focus and concentration, unfolding insights, and inspired answers to your prayers and questions. And the affirmation is, I take time to find stillness and peace. So yeah, you're finding peace this month. All right, now we'll get these. So Spirit, can you give me some cards of advice for pile 1, please? So we have, I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. Celebrate all the greatness. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. So try and focus on all of the good things in your life, all the light in your life, all that sun energy. I bring peace with me wherever I go. Instead of taking on the fear of others, I reflect love. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. Yeah, this is that Fool energy. You're ready to step into your highest timeline. You're ready to put yourself first, to focus on yourself. My greatest experience of freedom comes when I let go of what others think of me. All right, I'm going to get a rune. I just need to find, hang on. I needed to find the rune book so that I'm still learning what they all mean. So Spirit, can I please have a rune for pile number 1? I'm just finding it. There we go. So we have Othala. There's a guide on how to say these, which I'm very thankful for because I have a fear of mispronouncing words. So it's Othala, meaning property, inherited property, possessions. So we did have that unexpected income. So you could be inheriting something. Aid in physical and spiritual journeys, ancestral homeland. So yeah, you could be going through a spiritual awakening this year. All right, so pile 1, I am going to leave it at that. It does look like you are focusing on yourself. Just be aware of that energy that brings you that anxiety, and know that it will lower your vibration. And it seems like this month you are working on raising your vibration. So yeah, I'm going to leave that here. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box below. Thank you for being here and sharing your energy with me. It means so much to me. I don't think I'll ever be able to express that. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I am sending you so much of my love and light. Bye. Hello, my pile 2s, and welcome to your reading. If you chose pile 2, which is the Magic Crystal Tarot, and this clear quartz cluster tower, then this is going to be a reading all about what's coming this month. So I am leaving this kind of open to see what's coming. This isn't necessarily a love reading, but I just want to see what's coming in the next month for you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, it was meant to find you. So Spirit, what messages do you have for my pile 2s about what's coming for them this month, depending on when they find this message? Please. Oh, that's no good. We'll get one more. There we go. So Spirit, what is coming this month for my pile 2s? So let's get a card to represent their energy during the month ahead. We have Justice. So this month you are experiencing some kind of justice here. Something is coming into balance. Some kind of karmic justice is being served here. Maybe I just wanted to make sure that was in the right place. So yeah, you have Justice coming in. A card to represent your social life. The King of Swords. We have the Four of Wands on the bottom. All right, so yeah, I do feel like this month you are experiencing some kind of justice here. We have the Four of Wands on the bottom, so it's possible that this has to do with love. It's possible that a situation that you needed to be strong about. You are getting justice this month. Justice is coming in. I feel like if this is a relationship, it could be somebody coming back. But yeah, this is the evening of the scales. This is energies aligning here. Justice is coming for some kind of situation in your life. And like I said, with the Four of Wands on the bottom, I do feel like it could be love related or friendship related. We do have the King of Swords here as a card to represent your social life this month. So I feel like this month you are working on balancing your emotions here with the people in your life, with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. The King of Swords in reverse can talk about someone who can be quite cold sometimes or easy, like reacts emotionally. But I feel like this month you are working to ground those emotions and look at things logically and deal with people in your life logically. With the King of Swords, I'm getting that it's possible that you are clearing away some people in your life that don't serve you anymore. It's possible that you're letting some people go or cutting some toxic energies out of your life this month. What is something that they should pursue? What is something my pile twos are pursuing this month? What is something that they're pursuing? Something they're going after. That was too many, but I'll take that one. We do have the Knight of Cups and the Tower. So, you know what? I'm going to take these. So I feel like you may be pursuing the rebuilding of a connection with someone, because we have the Ace of Wands here. So it's possible that someone is coming towards you to give you justice here. And it could be that this is someone who cut you off. But we have this person coming in as the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's making you a love offer or offering you a date or sending you flowers. They're offering you some type of fulfillment here. They have a cup, and I feel like this person wants to move forward with you with this horse here. The horse is about forward movement and energy gaining momentum. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands here. So I do feel like you do have somebody here in your energy who wants to come forward and offer you a fresh new beginning. And this comes after this connection was possibly came crumbling down because you guys didn't have a strong enough foundation. This is about building a strong enough foundation to withhold this connection here. So I feel like this could be something that you're pursuing this month, or somebody is pursuing this with you, but this is a new beginning in love and building a foundation with somebody. Whether or not that's someone from your past, or it's possible that it's someone who came in after you removed those toxic energies from your life, after you had justice. It's possible that this is a new person coming in. It could also be an old person though, so just take it as it resonates. It could be someone from your past. But if it's not someone from your past, then this is a new energy. I just want you all to fit. I'll just leave you right there. Can you guys see those? Yes. What should you be cautious of this month? What does pile 2 need to be on the lookout for? What does pile 2 need to be on the lookout for this month? What should they be aware of? What should they be cautious about? Specific card wants to come out. What should they be aware of this month, please, Spirit? 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups. We have double sixes. So, I do feel I'm getting 2 different messages here, so I'm going to say them both. I'm getting, So for some of you, this is someone from your past. This is what to be cautious of this month. And Spirit is saying that there is the possibility that someone from your past is coming back and wants to move on. I feel like it will be up to you whether or not you want to move on with this person or leave them behind. I feel like in the past, this person could have made you feel very rejected, or they could have rejected your love. You could have felt very left out in the cold by this person. This person could have held back from you, because I do see the 4 of Coins under the 5 of Coins. So it's possible this person held back from you, rejected you, left you feeling left out, left in the cold. That could be what this Justice card is about right here. So Spirit is saying to use your discernment with this person to... I believe this person wants to move into calmer waters with you. I believe this person wants to heal with you. But Spirit is still saying to be cautious, to use your logical thinking when it comes to this person. Use your logical thinking. Try to look at it from a place of balanced emotions. Now, the 6 of Cups does talk about past life connections. It can talk about childhood healing. It can talk about someone who's can't stop thinking about memories with you. 6s also talk about harmony and union. So I do believe someone from your past is here. And like I said, you need to use your discernment whether or not you want to open up to this person or whether or not you want to leave them where they are. All right, Spirit, thank you for the messages so far. Can we get... How should they practice self-care this month? How should they look after themselves? How can they look after themselves this month and protect their energy? We have the 7 of Wands, which is about protecting energy. Amazing. We have 7-7. You guys have a lot of synchronicities here. So with this, I'm getting that you are about to see your rewards here for something that you've been putting work into. You are about to see your rewards, but as the card, how you can practice self-care this month, this is all about protecting your energy. This is about not giving your energy away. It's about setting strong boundaries. So if you do have somebody from the past coming in, you need to set boundaries. You need to set strong, firm boundaries because you deserve to be treated the way that you want to be treated. And if this person wasn't treating you the way you needed to be treated in the past, and you felt rejected and left out, you deserve better. And Spirit's reminding you to remember your boundaries, remember what you deserve. This is also a card of not giving up. So if there's something that you've been working towards, this is Spirit saying, don't give up on that. Keep working at it. Work on yourself. How can they be in alignment with their highest self this month? How can they come into their highest alignment? How can they come into their highest alignment? The world. Okay. We have the 2 of Cups on the bottom. Okay. So I am going to say that I am getting the feeling that there is someone from your past returning. I've said it before. This kind of confirms it. There is a cycle that needs to end out with this person with the World card. You could be at a distance with this person, or you could just feel an emotional distance. This is someone that you have a soul connection with. This is a soul bond with the 2 of Cups. And depending on how it resonates, we do have two different messages here, which is, I feel like there is some kind of cycle closing out with this person so that this connection can move forward. That's the message that I'm getting here. I'm getting that if you are able to close out this cycle with this person, that you will be more in line with your higher self. It's possible that you and this person, your higher selves, are already together, working together, trying to bring you together. But I also get the message, which I was getting with the Six of Swords, is that for some of you, and it's only for some of you, only take it if it resonates. You'll know in your heart and soul if it resonates or not. I feel like for some of you that Spirit is saying that in order to step into your highest timeline, I'm sorry, there's a truck outside making noise. In order to step into your highest timeline, it's possible that you do need to close out a cycle with someone here in order to move forward, in order to welcome new love into your life. Like I said, that's only for some of you. Take it as it resonates. I paused it because that truck was being very loud. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get some oracle cards to kind of get us some more messages for what's coming this month. So Spirit, let's start with these ones. Spirit, can you please tell us what's coming this month for pile 2, what they need to be on the lookout for, what they can expect, any messages that you're willing to give us for their month ahead. We have distant horizon, so something that you've been working towards or hoping for is coming back around here. I feel like this connection, I feel like Spirit wants to ground this connection. I feel like Spirit wants to, if you're resonating with a connection, Spirit wants this connection to ground. They want it to anchor. They want it to come into fruition here. We saw the 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. They want this to come into fruition here, and it is coming. Whatever it is that you are working towards here is on the distant horizon. It's happening, possibly this month. Pathway. Yeah, something's opening up here. Something's opening up here. There's transformations taking place. Oh my goodness, place here. There's transformations taking place. If you see these butterflies, that's all about transformation. So what I'm hoping is, yeah, see, and there's 5. There's 5 butterflies, and 5s are all about changes. So I do feel like this person who's coming back towards you this month has transformed in some way, and I do feel like the two of you are being guided back to each other. I feel like this month that pathway to grounding this connection is going to become clear here. 35, 36. We have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So there is a choice coming. There's a connection coming. The White Doves. I feel like there's communication coming because listen to my voice. So we have Lovers here, and the White Doves here do represent reunion, reconciliation. It could be even a new connection for some of you. Take it how it resonates. So Spirit, what can pile 2 expect this month, please? Can we get some more messages here? Yeah, and this reduces to 6, which is about union. It's about union energy. So what's coming this month for my pile 2s? We have Deceit and the Temple Path. So I do feel like you could have your walls up about this person with the 7 of Wands here. You could have your walls up about whoever this is coming back to your energy. It's possible in the past that They were dishonest with you. They could have deceived you. They could have put you in a third-party situation. I do believe that this person has healed some of those things. And we had the World card here, and I talked about cycles, and here we have this swirl and this swirl imagery, which is all about cycles. So I feel like you are closing out a path with someone that you did believe treated you unfairly, deceived you, left you out, rejected you, however it resonates. But Spirit is guiding you back. To me, it's like Spirit is guiding you back to this person, or they're guiding this person back to you, because we have Justice, we have the King of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, we have the World, we have the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, Lovers, Pathway, the Temple Path. It's very much about being guided back to each other. That's the energy that I'm getting here, that you guys are being guided back to each other. We have the Deceit is also like Seven of Swords energy, so it's possible that you don't trust this person. It's possible that you have a lack of trust here. Okay, Spirit, can we get another card for pile 2? That came out quick. Serendipity. Yeah. So I do believe this is a fated connection, especially with the Six of Cups and the World. I do believe that this is a divine connection or a fated connection. Take it as it resonates. I do see good things coming here with this 4-leaf clover. I feel like there is movement and good things coming in this connection. You and this person could have met in a serendipitous way, like a chance meeting, a meeting of fate, or it's possible that this person is going to re-enter your life that way. You're going to bump into them, or I feel like Spirit or the universe might be aligning you guys to bump back into each other. I am going to read from the book for that one for you. Opportunity aligned with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity. Yeah, you guys could be getting a lot of signs about this person right now. This person could be getting a lot of signs about you as well, because when we're not learning our lessons or we're not getting the hint from Spirit, Spirit will start sending us signs. So it's possible that you and this person are seeing signs about each other everywhere. You could be seeing people that look like them. You could be seeing, and they could be seeing people that look like you. You could be seeing synchronicities, number synchronicities, their birth date in numbers on license plates. So lots of synchronicities here guiding you back to each other. Magical alignment of events. All right, Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey, someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs that Spirit presents to you. So yeah, for some of you, you've already met this person. And for a select few, this could be someone new coming in after you release someone that you were stuck in a pattern with, someone that you were stuck in a cycle with. That's only for some of you though. All right, let's get a moon card and see what do they need, what's coming in this month. What card can you give them for this month for my pile 2s? Can you believe we're more than halfway through the year? I can't. It's crazy. Conclusions are within reach. So something that you're wondering about, something that you're waiting for, there is some kind of conclusion coming. We do see that with the Justice card. So justice is coming, conclusions are coming. We have a time for healing. So Be sure to focus on your own healing. Put yourself first. Don't overextend to this energy that's coming in. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Lots of trucks going by for your reading. I live on a quiet road, so that's interesting. All right, let's get a hummingbird card. Spirit, what does pile 2 need to hear right now? What advice do you have for pile 2 about what's coming this month? Okay. Synergy. Your heart and dreams blossom through fulfilling partnerships. Yeah, so we have synergy coming in. So partnerships. We also have this message on the bottom saying that you are on the right path. You are protected here. The blue can symbolize communication. I'm going to read this card for you. Synergy. I don't believe I've ever read this one before. I've had this deck for a while, but this card has never come out. Your heart and dreams blossom through fulfilling partnerships. Okay, Spirit. Some of my viewers aren't going to want to hear that. Hummingbird knows the power and beauty of mutually beneficial relationships. It works symbolically with the flowers, offering pollination and reproduction for the plant in exchange for the sustenance it receives from the nectar. You are being beckoned to fly to new heights by joining forces with others to magnify the effectiveness of what you are creating. Pay attention to people who cross your path or contact you. Oh my goodness. Seemingly out of the blue. Again, I have ADHD and sometimes the words want to come out of my mouth 10 at a time and it just comes out blah, blah, blah. Anyway. Pay attention to people who cross your path or contact you out of the blue, since they may be divinely sent co-creators. It's time to pool your resources and collaborate on projects. Great gifts come from working with others, both for you and the world. If you've been feeling alone or bored, this card also talks about seeking out groups, gatherings, or new communities of people with shared interests. Whether you're looking for a social outing, personal support, or professional motivation, let Hummingbird deliver your desire for connection to the universal realms, and then be mindful of opportunities and ideas that fly your way, easily and magically. You might even be inspired to create your own partnership or group. Meeting on a regular basis with like-minded souls who support your interests is an empowering way to bolster confidence, clarity, and movement for everyone in the group. Remember that this is a call for you to show up, since you are an intricate part of the synergy being created, and you will give as much as you gain. It is time to share generously, cooperate, and come together for the greater good. Playing with others promises to be both fun and fulfilling. You'll fly higher and farther as you venture out in the company of friends. So that's your advice, to work on nurturing these connections, work on working together. All right, let's get some of these for you. So Spirit, what other advice do you have for my pile 2s? What advice do you have for my pile 2s? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. All right, so we have, when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. So this doesn't have to be, dancing is such a good way to release your energy and cleanse your energy. So like, I dance in my bathroom alone. I'm not ashamed to admit it. And it does make you feel empowered. So get out there, go for a walk, dance in your bathroom, go to the gym if that's what makes you happy. It doesn't make me happy, but anyway, I communicate with ease and grace. People are willing to embrace what I have to say. My power lies in my peaceful presence. I am in sync with the flow of life. You could be intuitive with that moon there. You could be an intuitive person. There's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and grow. I do feel like whatever this connection is, it is being guided. And I always say that what's meant for you cannot pass you by. So if you want this connection to come back, and it's meant to come back, it will come back. If this person comes back and says something and you say, no way, and you feel like if you feel like you messed it up in any way, this card is reminding you that it doesn't matter what you do. It really doesn't matter what you do. As long as you keep moving forward, you keep healing, you keep following your intuition, what is meant for you will never pass you by. You might make a decision that's wrong, and it might take you on a detour, and it might take a little longer to get to that end point, but you're still going to get to that end point. I accept the gifts I've been given as a high service to the world. So yeah, you could be very intuitive. So I'm going to end this by getting a rune for you. And I have the book here. So let's see, what rune do we have for pile 2 today? What does pile 2 need to know today? I don't look when I take them. And this book tells me how to pronounce them, which I am so thankful about. Yes. So we have, this is Awaz. And this is apparently the letter E. I am holding it the right way. The meaning is balance, stability, harmony, teamwork, trust, loyalty. So we did have the Deceit card here. So I do feel like Spirit is giving you a strong message this month that there is balance and stability coming. You need to trust in this, and that you can trust that this person wants to make this work. They want to be loyal to you, even if they struggled to do that in the past. The energy that they are coming in as is that you can trust them, that they do want to be loyal to you. So I definitely feel like this reading was about love. So again, I had in my comment section, not everything's about love, but I am a love reader, and part of what I do is, or I feel like I'm called to do, is to bring comfort to those in these kind of situations that are losing hope. And the more hope you have and the more you believe, the more you manifest it. So anyway, I don't know why I went on that little whatever. Anyway, I'm going to leave this reading here for you. I do see somebody coming back though this month for you. And I wish you all the best with that, whatever you choose. Remember, if it's meant for you, it will come back around. Even if you feel like this person's not ready and you say, now's not the right time, it'll come back around. So just have faith in your intuition and your choices, and yeah, have faith in yourself. Yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. If you do want to book a personal, I have that information to contact me in the description below. I do offer 3 different types of readings. One is tarot only. One is similar to this, tarot and oracle. And the other is pendulum readings. So asking spirit questions and getting some more confirmation. So yeah, thank you again for joining me, and I'll leave it here, and I am sending you so much love, pile 2. Bye. Hello, my pile 3s, and welcome to your reading. Oh, that's from pile 2. You get out of here. If you chose pile 3, the Malachite crystal and the Light Seers Tarot, this is going to be your reading all about what's coming this month for you. This is a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you is when it was meant to find you. I'm all discombobulated here. There we go. Okay, so Spirit, we're looking for some information on what's coming in this month for pile 3. We'll see whether or not it has to do with love or not. Most of my readings are about love, though, to be honest. We have the Page of Cups, possible apology coming in, but we'll see what the cards say. Judgment. All right, so Spirit, what can you tell us about what's coming in for my pile threes today? Thank you for joining me, pile threes. I'm happy to have you here. I'm happy to share energy with you. And let's see what's coming in this month. So Spirit, can you please give us a card to represent pile three's energy this month? Please only take what resonates. This is a timeless reading, so it'll find you when it's meant to find you. So your energy this month is we have a lot of cards. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. So I see that you're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving past some kind of blockage here. You're moving towards something. Yeah, you've walked away from something here. There's something that you've walked away from. It could be that you're putting yourself first. This is a lot of energy for the month. So we have you walking away from something that no longer serves you. We have you letting go of what doesn't serve you, releasing what hasn't worked in the past. You want to move forward here. And it looks to me like this month it's possible that you have someone from your past coming back in with the Six of Cups, but I have to see what the cards say about that. It could be someone that you walked away from in the past is making a return here. I really do need to see the other cards that come out with this. I am getting that you are working on balancing your energy. You're working on balancing your light and shadows. I had someone ask me or tell me that I should, anyway. For those of you who don't know, I kind of assumed that most of you did know because a lot of people who listen to tarot will, study spirituality and look things up. And we all have lightness and shadows in us. And like this Temperance card, we all have lightness in us. We all have shadows. We all have things we need to heal, things we need to work on. And when our light and shadows become imbalanced, that's when we are forced to do shadow work. So shadow work is working on yourself. It's working on the things about your shadow attributes about yourself. So each card in the tarot has a shadow attribute. So like, for example, the Queen of Swords can be someone in her shadow who can say hurtful things, who can impulsively say mean things. That's the shadow side. So you could be working on the shadow side of your Queen of Swords energy. I just wanted to explain what shadow work and all of that is. So anyway, I do feel like I have to shut the window because somebody's using a saw. I live on a very quiet street, but this morning has been filled with trucks, and now my neighbor is using a saw. And I also live in a neighborhood where we have retired people who constantly mow their lawns, so it can get very noisy around here. So I had to shut my windows. So yeah, you could be working on your shadows this month. Like I said, this could be somebody coming back with the Six of Cup energy, or like someone that you have a past life connection with. But I'm also getting part of shadow work is working on our childhood wounds, and the Six of Cups talks about our childhood wounds. So it's possible that this month you're in the energy of healing some of those shadows, healing some of those childhood wounds. Most of us have childhood wounds, and part of spiritually awakening is working through those, working through trauma, breaking generational trauma, breaking the cycles that have existed within our family for years, hundreds of years. So I am going to leave all those cards together because that is your current energy this month. So I feel like you are going through something this month. Can I get a card to represent pile three's social life this month? Social, romantic. Can I get a clarifier for that, please, Spirit? So with this, I'm getting that this is a lot of energy of leaving behind what doesn't work for you. So connections that you have in your life that aren't going anywhere, friends that aren't filling your cup, or, you know, I see you walking away from the things that don't serve you this month socially, whether that's romantically or just friendship. I feel like this month you're more focused on yourself. You could be focused on school or learning. That can sometimes, the Page of Swords sometimes represents that. The Page of Swords can also represent someone watching you online. So it's possible that this month a lot of your corresponding with people is happening online. But yeah, there's this feeling, all these cards, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Swords, it's like you're leaving behind whatever's not working for you, whatever's not in your highest good, your highest timeline. It seems like you are walking away from. You're working on your own stability here. You're working on your own empire. You could have a family, you could have children that you're focusing on this month. What should pile 3, I almost said 2, what should pile 3 pursue this month? What should they be pursuing? What are they going to be working towards, please, Spirit? What are they going to be working towards and achieving? So many cards for you guys. All the other piles, 1 card came out. And for you, we had 4 come out for the first question, and which tells me there's a lot of different energies watching this reading. So please only take the messages that resonate, because I feel like there's multiple messages for people. So here we have you're pursuing balance this month. When I asked what should you pursue this month, we have you are pursuing balancing your life, balancing the things that work in your life, the things that don't, the things you need to leave behind, the things that don't. You are working on your inner strength. You are working on your inner power. Yeah, there's a strong sense of harnessing that inner power here and bringing things into balance. I feel like in the past you could have felt very left out, you could have felt rejected, abandoned. And I feel like this month you were focusing on you. You were focusing on accepting yourself and making yourself number one, making yourself your own priority, only letting things in your life that work for you. I do feel like with this image of the key, I do feel like this month you are going, instead of feeling left out, instead of feeling cold and forgotten, you're going to get that key. You're going to open this door and you're going to re-enter the world here. You're going to re-enter with strength. You're growing into a stronger person this month. Again, harnessing that inner strength. I've never had so many cards come out. So like I said, I do feel like this is a message for a lot of people here. I don't even know where I'm going to put all these cards, but I'll figure it out. All right, so what's something they need to be cautious about this month, Spirit? What's something they need to be cautious about this month? What should they be on the lookout for? What kind of energy do they need to be aware of here? What do they need to be cautious of this month? Okay, so I feel like Spirit's saying that you need to be cautious about I'm getting so many messages. I feel like you need to be cautious about what the universe is trying to teach you here, because the wheel is about divine timing. It's about karma. It's about destiny. I had to pause it because my children were putting away dishes and all I could hear was clinking glasses. I still hear them even though I asked them to stop. Do you hear that? Can you hear that clinking? Oh my goodness.
All right, so I was getting the message. So things you need to be on the lookout for this month. One thing that I am getting is that you might be facing a lot of lessons this month. Spirit might be presenting you with tests, okay? So tests can be someone from your past coming back that there was some kind of cycle that you didn't complete with them. This can also represent karmic energies coming into your life. So it's possible that you are going to get a karmic test this month. Whatever this is, it's destiny, and it's meant to help you grow here. So yeah, as things to be cautious of, we do have, this can represent your love life feeling out of control. So that's only going to be a message for some of you. Some of you could feel this month that your love life is completely out of control and almost like it's spinning. It can also mean that external events are affecting relationships. So things on the outside are keeping situations, relationships from moving ahead. So be on the lookout for that this year. That's your only one that you got one. So Spirit, what can pile 3 do to practice self-care this month? What can they do to work on themselves, to protect their own energy? Self-care for my pile 3s, please, Spirit. What should they be doing? Okay. So I did see the Page of Cups on the bottom. I am getting the message that you have so many cards here. I feel like you may have walked away from a very important relationship, and I'm getting this message because this is how you can practice self-care. And I am getting the message that it's possible that someone is coming towards you with an apology, someone that you're not expecting, or you're not expecting to hear from. You're not expecting this apology. And I feel like Spirit's saying, like, look at this person. They're just not that thrilled about hearing from this person. So just really listen to your intuition about this person when they come in, because I do feel like somebody is coming towards you here. This could have been someone that made you feel this way. Like you could have been, they could have been this way. You could have given this person so much of this beautiful cup of love, and they were just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I guess it's all right. Like, look at this person. This could be reversed. Someone could have done this to you, and you could have been, not that thrilled about what they were giving. This can also represent a narcissistic energy. I do want to say it. I don't use that term lightly. I do believe that we all have narcissistic tendencies. Some of us were raised by narcissists, so we pick those coping mechanisms up. I don't like to diagnose anyone with it, but this card does talk about that. And I'm really getting the message here that Spirit's saying that there is an apology coming here, but just don't forget what happened here in the past, and don't forget to focus on yourself and your own self-love and self-worth. This card also talks about having a fresh perspective. Fresh perspective on a relationship or on a past experience. Yeah, Spirit's saying to listen to your intuition here and if this person does come back in, try and keep an open mind, try and keep an open heart, even if they did not return this love for you in the past. I thought it wasn't recording. That's why I stopped. We have Justice on the bottom. So there could be a Tower moment coming with Justice. How can they be in alignment with their higher self this month? Queen of Cups. So yeah, focus on yourself here. Focus on putting work into your own healing. Focus on balancing your emotions is the message that I'm getting there. If this person does come back in, try and have this Queen of Cups energy. It's a very caring and supportive energy. It's a very loving energy. This card can also talk about deepening an existing intimate relationship. So this is how can you be in alignment with your higher self. So if this is a relationship that comes back around and you do want to give this person another chance, we do have this connection deepening here, or the potential of it deepening. Just be careful though, because we did have the Four of Cups here, and sometimes this card, the Queen of Cups, can talk about someone who overgives to a connection when the other person isn't reciprocating the love. So just be careful that you spend an equal balance of, or even more love into yourself, but don't overgive to this person. Don't put yourself back in that position of feeling like this, unappreciated, like your love was just evaporating into thin air, like it wasn't, this person was almost denying it. So yeah, that's your advice here. Do not overgive to this person, and just try and be caring, stay in your emotions. Try not to let your emotions get the better of you here. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and get some oracle cards. So Spirit, can you show us a little bit of information about what's coming in this month for my pile threes? There's so much happening here in these cards. You could be working on your friendships here with this Page of Swords. Working on friendships and relationships that bring substance to your life. What does pile 3 need to hear today? Specific card wants to come out. What does my pile 3 need to hear today? A very specific card wants to come out. What message do you have? Okay. You came up with a vengeance. We have courtship. So we do have somebody coming back in here. We do have somebody offering, it's like this Page of Cups energy. They're not coming in here as the King of Cups. They're coming in as this Page of Cups with a small offer, maybe to go on a date, maybe to court, because that's basically what courting is. I do see this person communicating with you if they haven't already. This is someone that could have left you feeling left out in the cold, rejected in the past. But this person is coming in with the message of courtship. So expressing their feelings for you, telling you that they see something with you, possibly wanting to date. Number 4, that's Emperor energy. So somebody who's ready to take action. Yeah, we'll see what else comes out in the card. So Spirit, what does pile 3 need to hear about what's coming this month? Cornucopia. Number 11. So something that you've been working towards is going to happen here. There has been a transformation with the butterfly. I've been getting this card a lot, this cornucopia card. I do feel like there are a lot of energetic shifts happening right now. Today, the day that I'm filming this, is a new moon. So I know for me, I'm going to be focusing today on what I want to come into my life, what I need, what I want to manifest into my life. But I do feel like you have abundance coming to you in this month. There has been some type of transformation. This is the number 11, which can symbolize twin flames or a divine connection. We also have the Six of Cups, kind of also clarifying that. Can I get one more card? Yeah, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this one is about working on your sacral chakra, getting in touch with your emotions. This card can be about becoming more comfortable with intimacy, being more intimate with yourself. This card can be a message to be creative, because being creative actually opens up your chakra. Yeah, new projects, self-expression. This is also a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow more freely. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie of the resonant souls around you. All right, let's get a hummingbird card for you. So Spirit, what do they need to hear about this month for my pile 3? I'll take them. We have Lotus Jewel. Underneath your feathered exterior lies a radiant diamond glimmering with truth, beauty, and wisdom. And we have Iridescence. Let your true colors sparkle and glow for all to see. I'm going to read the Lotus Jewel for you. It's funny, I opened up to the page of Iridescent. I step in the light and allow my true self to shine. I'm going to read it. I opened it right up to it. How can I not read it? Hummingbird is here for you today, soaring before you in the sunlight, flaunting an infinite spectrum of colorful rays. Now that I have your attention, he says, it is time for you to join me here in the light. It's time for you to soar, to be all that you can be, to demonstrate the true colors of your beautiful, one-of-a-kind being. Be you, my friend, in your own dazzling way. You are pure light and love at your core, and you've come to this time and place on Earth to live a deeply joyful life and add a unique vibration to the planet. As you keep letting the light in through your intention, your connection, and your alignment with your divine self, it will naturally illuminate your gifts, talents, strengths, and inner wisdom. So I was getting the feeling that this month you are working on that inner wisdom, that inner strength, the balancing of your light and shadows. It will also help you to have more love and acceptance and compassion for those parts of yourself that you've considered less than perfect. Those are your shadow sides. Embrace it all, own it all. Spread those iridescent feathers and let your true colors radiate out into the world. Now, what did the lotus want to say? Lotus Jewel. So this is about a spiritual awakening. And it says, join Royal Hummingbird in the celebratory chant of spiritual awakening. You are shifting, open to illumination, like the lotus emerging from the dark mud and unfolding to the delicate kiss of the sun rays. The sparkling gem of wisdom and truth within you is being revealed as you peel back the layers of the ego, which are your shadows, emotions and thoughts, and rediscover your wholeness and divinity. You are opening to new levels of compassion and unconditional love, and leaving behind the old stories and trauma that no longer define you. Thank you, Spirit, because we had the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups, which is all about leaving behind those things that don't work for you, those traumas in your life that don't bring you any fulfillment. The greatest gift that accompanies your awakened consciousness is communion with the pure divine nectar with the jewel of the lotus flower, blissful inner peace. Beautiful. With this card, Royal Hummingbird is also prodding you to come out of the shadows and share your spiritual gifts. So if you are spiritual and you're thinking about sharing your spiritual gifts with the world, this is your confirmation to do so. You've been playing at this life, learning and expanding. Now it's time to share your wisdom. You are safe as you authentically express your spiritual insights with others who are ready to receive them for their own growth and joy. I love that, because the more we heal and the more our vibrations raise, the more we shine light on others around us, and the more we help them to heal, or just by us healing, we're exuding a light that makes them curious about the healing journey for themselves. All right, so Spirit, can we get a card here for pile 3? You might feel like you're stuck right now. You might feel like you're stuck. Yeah. I wanted to get 2 cards. So we have a leg up in here and now. So I do feel like you might have been in this stagnant energy here, this stuck in between the past and the future. And sometimes it's not until we release the past and walk away, come on, from what no longer is serving us, that we can move into the next part of our journey. And this month, you're working towards moving into this future. The 32 reduces to 5, which is all about change. All right, so a leg up. We'll see what that message is. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others just as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs and ask them to be fulfilled. Trust. You will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it will be given. All right, Spirit, what moon card would you like pile 3 to have? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So that's very much that temperance energy, that balancing your light and shadows, balancing spirituality and practicality. It's time to release negativity. So if there's something that you're obsessing over or lingering on, it's time to release that negativity. You're very close to achieving your goal on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we're gonna get some advice from Spirit for you now. Spirit, what advice do you have for pile 3? This was quite the pile. It was there were a lot of cards. Hopefully some of it resonated. I am willing to see the sameness with others. This opens my awareness to oneness. Owning my power inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. My productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. I celebrate all the greatness in my life, so focus on the good things. I can expand time when I'm inspired. I've never had that card come out. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. Leave those things behind that no longer serve you, is what I'm hearing. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate action, and bring forth peaceful energy. All right, so pile 3, I'm going to end this with a rune. Just to see, I'll get my book out because I'm still learning them. They do say how to pronounce them, which I'm very thankful for because I am not that great at pronouncing some words. Okay, so let's get a rune for pile 3. I'm not looking at these, by the way. So Spirit, what rune do you want pile 3 to have today? Sorry for the noise. This one, Spirit says. I'm going to find it so that I can read it to you. Oops. I apologize. Okay, so you got Gabo. I am pronouncing it right. I am. It says right here, Gabo. The letter G meaning gift. So it's funny because I have this shining up at me from, speaking of shining, I have these 2 cards looking up at me from the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Pentacles can be about a small gift or someone coming forward with an offer. So this month you have Gabo meaning gift. This is sharing, hospitality, blessings, exchange of oaths, so possible commitment, marriage, generosity, growth in personal relationships. So if that person is coming back, I do see growth here. So pile 3, I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, this specific pile there was a lot of cards and a lot of messages, and I'm hoping that some of it resonated with some of you. Again, take only what resonates, leave the rest, and you always have the power, you have free will, and what's meant for you won't pass you by. And that's a huge part of this journey, is accepting that what's meant for you won't pass you by, and that sometimes you just have to wait for divine timing. You have to wait for cycles to play out and people to heal before things can move forward. So yeah, I am going to leave it here, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another reading. I am so appreciative of all the support and love you guys show me and send me. Thank you to all of the people who have asked how they can donate to me and have booked readings with me. I am blown away by your support, and I really enjoy sharing my energy with you, and I am sending you so much love and light. If you do want to book a personal reading, that information is in the description below. I feel like I've already mentioned that though. I do 3 different types of readings. I feel like I've already mentioned that. But anyway, thank you for being patient with me, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Light and love. Bye.